Assalamu alaikum, dear viewers, and welcome back to our channel. We're delighted to have you join us today as we embark on a journey into the rich wisdom of Islam. Before we dive into our topic, make sure you're subscribed to our channel to stay connected with our uplifting and insightful content. Today's exploration is truly special as we delve into 10 Green Hadiths, timeless teachings from Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, that illuminate the path towards a sustainable and eco-conscious lifestyle. In a world that increasingly recognizes the importance of environmental stewardship, these hadiths provide us with invaluable insights rooted in our faith. So whether you're seeking eco-friendly tips or a deeper understanding of Islamic ecology, you're in the right place. 10 Green Hadiths on health and hygiene. Health, cleanliness and hygiene occupy a great part of Islam's attention. While some nations abandon self-care and cleanliness to attain high spirituality, Islam made it obligatory to clean oneself in preparation for daily prayers. Caring for one's hygiene is not only deemed a good habit in Islam, but also rendered into rituals that constitute part of the faith itself. As mentioned above, a Muslim is required to be clean when performing daily prayers, which includes properly cleansing oneself after using the toilet and practicing ablution. In some cases, a full body bath is obligatory, such as after spouse's intimacy. Moreover, the great encouragement for cleaning teeth as shown in the hadiths below reveals to which extent Islam was careful, even for the details of personal hygiene. That is no strange, for Islam cares about the well-being of the human, both in the world and in the hereafter. A healthy, strong believer is better in the sight of Allah than a weak one, as the former is more qualified to fulfill the objectives of Islam and serve humanity. This collection of hadiths presents only some examples of Islam's stance on health and hygiene. 1. Abu Malik al-Ash'ari, may Allah be pleased with him, reported that the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "Purity is half of Iman, or faith." 2. Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, reported that the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "The Miswak, a twig used for toothbrushing, cleanses and purifies the mouth and pleases the Lord." An-Nasa'i and Ibn Khuzaymah, authenticated by Al-Albani. 3. Abu Huraira, may Allah be pleased with him, reported that the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "Were it not that I might overburden my followers, I would have commanded them to use the Miswak before every prayer." Al-Bukhari and Muslim. 4. Abu Huraira, may Allah be pleased with him, reported that the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "5 practices are of the fitrah, natural disposition: circumcision, shaving the pubic region, clipping the nails and cutting the mustaches short." Al-Bukhari and Muslim. 5. Abu Dar, may Allah be pleased with him, reported that the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "Whoever takes a bath on a Friday and does it well, and purifies himself and does it well, and puts on his best clothes, and puts on whatever Allah decrees for him of the perfume of his family, then comes to the mosque and does not engage in idle talk or separate pushing between two people, he will be forgiven for his sins between that day and the previous Friday." Ibn Majah and authenticated by Al-Albani. 6. Mu'ad, may Allah be pleased with him, reported that the Prophet warned, "Beware of the 3 acts that cause you to be cursed: relieving yourselves in shaded places that people utilize, in a walkway or in a watering place." Ranked sound. Hassan by Al-Albani. 7. Abu Dar al-Ghafari, may Allah be pleased with him, reported that the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "Removing harmful things from the road is an act of charity, sadaqah." Authenticated by Al-Albani. 8. Usama ibn Sharik, may Allah be pleased with him, narrated, "I came to the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, and his companions were sitting as quiet as if they had birds on their heads. I saluted and sat down. The desert Arabs then came from here and there. They asked, "Messenger of Allah, should we make use of medical treatment?" He replied, "Make use of medical treatment, for Allah has not made a disease without appointing a remedy for it, with the exception of one disease, namely old age." Abu Dawood, and authenticated by Al-Albani. 9. Abu Huraira, may Allah be pleased with him, narrated that the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "A strong believer is better and dearer to Allah than a weak one, and both are good. Keenly pursue what benefits you, seek help only from Allah, and do not give up. If something befalls you, do not say, 'If only I had done otherwise.' Rather say, 'Allah so determined and did as He willed.' For if only opens the door to Satan's work." Al-Bukhari. 10. Al-Miqdam, may Allah be pleased with him, narrated that the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "No man feels a container worse than his stomach. A few morsels that keep his back upright are sufficient for him. If he has to, then he should keep 1/3 for food, 1/3 for drink, and 1/3 for his breathing." Imam Ahmad and At-Tirmidhi, and authenticated by Al-Albani. As we conclude our exploration of 10 Green Hadiths, we hope these timeless teachings have touched your hearts and inspired a deeper connection between our faith and our responsibility towards the environment. Islam, with its profound wisdom, guides us not only in matters of the soul, but also in our role as stewards of this beautiful planet. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, left us with gems of knowledge that, when applied, can lead us to a more sustainable and mindful way of living. We extend our gratitude to each one of you for joining us on this enlightening journey. If you haven't already, subscribe to our channel for more content rooted in the teachings of Islam. May the peace and blessings of Allah be with you all. Credit of the script goes to aboutislam.net and Muhammad Fatih.